I'm Mike Kilburn.
And I'm Renee Joseph.
And coming up on today's show, Columbus has underwent a lot of growth and diversity in recent years.
That's right. And today's show is all about some women who are making quite a difference in business, as well as women who want to be empowered and maybe learn more self-confidence.
Yeah, it's an exciting show. Stay with us. Grab that cup of coffee. You don't want to miss 1 minute.
We want to give a big shout out today to Hilliard Station Baking Company for hosting us today. Tracy Baldridge started Hilliard Station Baking Company along with her husband, who she says is her biggest fan.
That's right. And Tracy says it's about connecting with people. She loves to help people celebrate with cake, and she says it's a wonderful gathering place.
Tell everybody why you decided to start your own business.
We're very thankful to God for giving us Hilliard Station Baking Company. We've always wanted to own our own businesses, and it just worked out wonderfully as far as everything falling into place, even during a pandemic. We wanted to focus on a product that we could keep simple and that we could be good at. I don't know, it just always makes people happy, and it's something that everybody can have their own flavor.
Tracy, how do you measure success as a business owner?
Well, I measure success in a lot of ways, but the main way here at Hilliard Station Baking Company is we like to serve people well. And when you have customers that return with smiles on their faces and they keep coming back, that's success.
How do you balance your work life as a business owner with your family life?
I'm thankful that I'm in the season of life right now where I only have one child at home. Very thankful that I have a supportive husband who's also my business partner. We get to spend a lot of time together here. As far as balancing it all, sometimes you just have to take things one day at a time.
Well, how do we find out more about Hilliard Station Baking Company?
Well, you can go to our website at hilliardstationbaking.com, and we're right here in the heart of Old Hilliard.
Women Just Like Me provides supportive programs and resources to girls, teen girls, and families who want to improve their welfare and well-being.
Yeah, and they've been a part of the Columbus City Schools for almost 3 years. And Gahanna Parks and Recreation has been a big, significant advocate of their Girls of Destiny summer camp.
We are a nonprofit organization where we operate out of Columbus, Ohio, as well as Gahanna, Ohio. We are an organization that serves at-risk youth, as well as teen parents and those that reside in disadvantaged communities. Our mission is to lower the rate of teen pregnancy, as well as STDs in Franklin County. We have actually worked with over 140 young ladies within Franklin County, as well as Gahanna, through our camps and our visa program, which is Victory in Sustaining Abstinence. We are a vendor and a partner of Columbus City Schools. We have the opportunity to serve another 100 girls this year through our camps, the Girls of Destiny camp that is coming up this June, and again, as well as our visa program.
For the youth that we serve in the school systems, we want you to come away with self-awareness of who you are, self-love and appreciation of who you are, and also skills and tools that you can use when you are navigating relationships, when you're navigating making decisions to prevent risky behavior and outcomes. So some of our outreach goals for Women Just Like Me is to reach as many young people as possible, starting as early as 5th grade, because we realize that they have a lot of access to social media, but not necessarily the knowledge and the skill set in order to understand what they're seeing, what they're hearing, and what to do with those things. You can find us on Facebook.com at Women Just Like Me. you can find us at womenjustlikeme.org.
KP Designs Group is a design firm that tells us about the struggles of running their design business.
That's right, and Kim has some great advice for the up-and-coming businesswoman.
I started out with just me, and again, it was just a passion for design. I loved it. I ended up hiring a client of mine that we got along really well with, we collaborated really well with. That's when it just kind of blossomed, and I said, you know, we've got a really good following here. A lot of clients come to us and want their bathroom remodeled, their kitchen remodeled, they want to take walls down. So it's not just putting furniture and pretty items in a room, it's really taking their house and transforming it. I think our showroom makes us stand out. We do have a beautiful showroom filled with artwork and accessories and furniture where clients can come in and see pieces. They really get a good vision, and I think that sets us apart. We have a lot of different vendors that clients can take a look at. Sometimes we do have warehouse sales, and everyone loves that because they're able to come in and into a space that is typically not open to the public. We're also looking at possibly e-commerce for a lot of the smaller items that clients can purchase. We've also found many clients locally in Columbus have second homes or condos in other states. So we're looking at more of an e-design process where we can help clients in other states. The website is a great place to go, kpdesigns.com. Clients love to see before and after pictures where they can see that on the website and truly appreciate what the designer did in that space.
Coming up, we're taking you to a place that uses a 5-step program and an empowerment curriculum.
Yeah, they focus on over 26 life skill management programs. That's straight ahead. Need to get away from it all? Spend a night surrounded by luxury and serenity with Cabins by the Caves in the beautiful Hocking Hills. Whether a besties weekend or romantic getaway, Cabins by the Caves has packages perfect for every occasion. From massages to in-room chefs and so much more, they'll arrange it. You just show up to the cabin and relax. So for more information about the cabins or to book your stay, call 877-322-2283 or go to cabinsbythecaves.com.
Crystal started corporate cleaning in 1997. They've been winning awards since 2014.
Yeah, she said she started the business so that she could stay home with her son and now her grandson. And she told us what's next in her career path.
I started corporate cleaning back in 1997 because at the time there wasn't really anything like flex time. So I thought, okay, I'd love to clean. I can do this on my own. So I went to the Worthington Library, read a whole bunch of books on marketing, called around until I got a contract, and then that gave me the flexibility I wanted. We are a commercial and construction cleaning company here in Columbus, Ohio, and the surrounding areas. We provide construction cleans for multifamily housing, retail spaces, hotels. We also provide commercial cleaning for condominium buildings, retail spaces, warehouses, churches, and then we also do vacant move-out cleans for some of our clients. Right now, the number one thing that we need are people, good quality people who love to clean and preferably have their own transportation. Our job sites are around Columbus. So we're looking for people who love to clean. We're looking for people who love to work with a team and enjoy being at a different job site every day. So what I'm most excited about is the fact that we're in a position where we can really give back. Over the last 26 years, we generally mentor 1 to 2 other businesses, commercial cleaning businesses at any given time, but we're limited on the amount of time we have to invest in them. So I created a company called EasyToClean.org. On Easy to Clean, we are building content that will allow other commercial cleaning businesses or other people looking to transition from a job into a cleaning business, and we focus on the 5 Ps of sustainability. We are going to have people signing up on our corporate cleaning website, and then we're going to launch June 1st. If they'd like more information, we would love for them to visit our website at www.corporatecleaning.us.
At Body Beautiful Boudoir, boudoir photography is their passion. We learn why empowering women is a part of Brenda's life's work.
And how a boudoir photo session can actually empower a woman.
the more I delved into why are we doing this, it hit me that what I never felt, that even though I was an employee and I was a mom and a photographer and I had a side hustle and I worked a day job, I was not enough. So when I put that together and had women in the studio and I could show them how beautiful, how their curves are beautiful, how they're not having curves is beautiful, they kind of stand up a little taller like, oh, that's me. I mean, I look pretty hot. That's one of the biggest compliments when a client looks at their picture. They say, is it okay to say I'm hot? Like, babe, you're hot. So it's that whole concept of lifting her up. And that's where the empowerment session came in. We saw the woman come in the studio. They'd come in kind of, shoulders are down and maybe standing, slouching a little bit. And then we start up, we warm up over in the corner and we get our shoulders back and we say, chest to the sky, and I show her the back of the camera and she can see it and she knows it's not smoke and mirrors. I'm not editing them. She's just being her, a beautiful version of her, and it changes her. It changes who she is with her partner, who she is with her kids, who she is as an employee or an employer, as a person. Join our Facebook community. It's facebook.com/group/Body Beautiful Boudoir, because you will always see the new sessions we're offering. There's often a special price for the ladies in our, we call it the Band of Babes. Probably most importantly, you'll get to know more about how we work, how Body Beautiful works, what our mission is, that we want you to see you as beautiful the way you are, not photoshopped.
Jessica Kay has had her home care business for over 15 years. She also has an impressive 7-figure real estate portfolio.
Yes, and she does some very impressive things with women entrepreneurs who are trying to get to the next level. She shows them how to accomplish that without doing it all themselves.
So I was about 22 years old. I started, my first business was Your Independence. It's a home care business providing services to people with developmental disabilities. I started the business because I was a young mom and I really needed to really take care of my kids at the time. And being in the home care industry was like the industry to be in. So I started that business. It's still thriving to this day. I love helping people, so that's the main reason why I started. I have my foundation, which is the Jessica Kay Foundation that I started to work with preteen, teen girls. And I have where we're sitting at right now, which is Esco Restaurant and Tapas, which is my first restaurant. I have my consulting agency, which helps other entrepreneurs start and grow their businesses to 6 to 7 figure businesses as well. I do everything from A to Z. So depending on the industry, a lot of people really they know me as like the home care guru. So I really help a lot of people with starting those type of businesses or growing them. But I've worked with all type of industries over the years. So, I mean, we do everything from one-on-one coaching to group coaching. We have retreats every year. Anything strategy-wise to grow the business, that's where I come in and I help with. For me, just being a young African-American woman, it's really important that I give back. I know when I first started my business, I didn't have anybody to turn to. So it's like my God-given, I have to do it, you know what I mean? So I really love giving back to everybody. I want to teach, nurture, and bring other people up along with myself. I have a website which has all my information on there, which is www.thejessicakay.com. And then you can also catch me on all social media platforms, especially IG, which I'm on there a lot. It's CEO_Jessica Kay.
Coming up, we visit a 5-star medical spa.
They can teach you how to achieve your personal goals. We have that straight ahead. Are you concerned about love, money, career, or other life decisions? Explore your future with professional psychic medium Susan Rollins.
For nearly 30 years, I have successfully guided people of all ages and backgrounds through many life choices and decisions.
To start on your path of discovery with Susan, call 614-804-1450 or go to SusanRollins.com today.
The Nutter Center for Empowering Women provides both mental health services and treatment for alcohol and other drugs.
Yeah, and we learn what they expect to come away with from this program and why it's different than other community-based programs.
The Nutter Center for Empowering Women came into fruition about 16 years ago, actually. I developed the the Nutter Center for Empowering Women, and our core program, which is the Success Program, from my own experience of becoming an unwed mother at a very, very young age. And Success stands for Single Women, Unwed Mothers who are committed to careers, empowerment, self-sufficiency, and success. I believe a person going through our program, whether they be an adolescent, a parenting teen, a single adult woman, I believe they would come away with having learned skills that contribute to redefining their worth, contributing to them having a sense of empowerment, contributing to them having regained their power, and those skills then would therefore contribute to success as they define it.
With coming here, Donovan, that's like a mentor, social worker, he would meet with me every Friday and take me to put applications in. We would go to the library, and I'm now enrolled in Columbus Medical Massage Therapist School. They were with me when I've gotten an apartment where I'm at now. They helped me succeed in just moving forward and being strong and finding the things that I needed to equip myself with to do better. All the tools they've given me and what I'm moving forward to do to be success in life, to gain a better income and a better place to live.
You can give us a call at 614-762-3738 or visit our website, which is ncewsuccess.com.
Are you facing anxiety, depression, maybe facing a major life change, or just need someone to talk to?
Open Arms Counseling has a therapist to fit you. Their licensed professionals will help you find a safe space.
Well, it kind of happened accidentally, to tell you the truth. I call this my accidental agency because when I was working in the community, I found that there was a huge need for people to come to a place that just didn't judge them. Somebody took over an office that I had, and one day a week I couldn't work. So I rented an office in town, and one day a week I was there and put a shingle out, and people started coming because I said all are welcome. And then pretty soon more people came than I was able to meet. And so I opened another day and then another day, and I had an agency, and then pretty soon I had people working with me, and it was growing from there. So I just found that it was, if you build an agency that actually meets the community's needs and listen to what people want and what people need, then it just kind of takes over. One of the biggest ways that it can empower you is that you're able to bounce things off of another human being that doesn't have any kind of dog in the game. One of my kids that I used to counsel said it the best. You know, it's like bad thoughts are like vampires or mushrooms. They just grow in the dark and they get big and scary. But if you can get it out into the light, they all shrivel up and die. So when you go to a counselor, you can get all of those bad thoughts out of you, and they just kind of shrivel up and die, and they no longer have power over you.
Tanya Kelly is the CEO and founder of Empower Our Youth Foundation. Tanya is an elementary school teacher in Columbus, Ohio. This foundation was created to help empower our youth.
Yeah, and they do this through mentoring and social wellness programs to families, students, and educators.
So I launched Empower Our Youth back in 2016 when my daughter wanted to commit suicide due to cyberbullying. It was at a time that we first started to hear cyberbullying and digital abuse across the nation, across the globe. And for it to really hit our family, it changed my life. It altered my life. She had to be homeschooled. So throughout that 6-month process, we saw the signs of what it looks like for a child to go through bullying. 2017, which was a year later, she graduated, and in that December, we launched the Empower Our Youth Foundation. What sets us apart is that we impact our community in 3 different ways. The first way is we engage our community through official reporting. Our second way is that we are empowering, and that is through our community events. And then the last way is encouraging. And that encouraging way is that you don't have to be silent, breaking those stigmatisms, being an empower up, I call it upstander, We have a lot of great community events that are happening. Our first one is on May 6th, and that is our Chalk the Walk. And what we have done is collaborated with Ronald McDonald House Charities Ohio. June 17th, we are going to have a mini fashion show at the Reynoldsburg Juneteenth Festival, which will be on Saturday, June 17th. And also you can volunteer and you can donate to us. For our mission, our vision is to continue to bring advocacy and awareness to bullying prevention against all forms of bullying. You can reach us at www.empowerouryouthfoundation.org.
Coming up after the break, we visit a woman who has dedicated herself to the craft of wardrobe styling.
Yeah, she has a mobile styling business to help creative entrepreneurial women get in style. Stay with us. Now, where do you turn? Who do you call? Columbus Collision Center is your one-stop body shop when your vehicle's been in an accident. From first call to completed repair, Columbus Collision Center makes it easy to get your vehicle safely back on the road fast. So when you need that quality one-stop body shop, call Columbus Collision Center at 614-350-8251 or go to columbuscollision.com.
At BB Aesthetic and Wellness, you'll find exceptional patient-centered care with a full line of medical and cosmetic services.
Yeah, and they provide patient care at a level that is amazing, using leading technology and the best medical expertise in the area.
I think with aesthetics, sometimes people think it's something that is not important to ourselves, that it's not vital to our mental health or how we feel about ourselves. Feeling good hits so many capacities in our life. Your life can be better in social situations, in your marriages, in your day-to-day contact, how you deal with other people, and it may not just be how you look, it's about how you feel, how you wake up every day presenting yourself to the world. That is such a huge component of people's mental health. I think some of my most impactful moments, I think they happen every single day. Every single day when someone comes and walks into our office, we don't know what they've been through when they come through. And that's what I really truly love about this business, is being able to change people's lives and making them feel better about themselves. International Women's Day is about empowering and giving women the opportunities to be the best that they can and be the best every day. Give women the opportunity to grow and be leaders and train and teach. I want to be the best teacher that I can, so that if one of these ladies wants to one day own their own business, they can. And I'm here to encourage it. I'm here for them to be the best person, for them to have training, and for us to support each other. We have monthly meetings now. We talk every single day. We have group chats. We are here to support each other. If you would like to get more information, I have about 40 beauty blogs posted right now as well, because I like to read and research. And you can get information about our company on www.bbaesthetic.com, or you could give us a phone call at 614-934-5000, or you could just read our beauty blogs as well. So I have them published every week.
Joelle Lolita is an immensely skilled fashion stylist here in Columbus, Ohio.
And she has dedicated her life to the craft of wardrobe styling. She also uses social media to show off her fearless styling.
Well, I've always been into fashion as long as I can remember, but I definitely feel like as a teenager I lacked some self-confidence, but fashion did help me gain that, because it allowed me to have more autonomy over my body and what I wore. Then I went on to graduate from the Fashion Institute of Design and Merchandising. After that, did some photo shoots, worked in menswear, then was the editorial assistant for a fashion magazine, which all helped me create my styling business. I'm also very aware that women have always been the driving force behind supporting me, specifically Black women, always building me up, pushing me, and I think it's very important for all of us women to help in any way possible for each other. I definitely like to get to know all of my clients and kind of where they are style-wise initially anyway. Usually fill out some sort of paperwork. I kind of create something around what their idea of themselves they want it to be, how they want to look. I also go off of, undertones for skin tone and colors that really work well with their body types, maybe what the event is. And we kind of just try things on, make sure the fit is correct, and kind of send you on your way with a new outlook on yourself and what you're able to wear. One creative endeavor should definitely fuel the other. Mine is singing and songwriting. I go by Jackson Troy. I just put out my new single and first music video. It's called Corduroy Boy Remix, featuring Deuce. And I did style and creative direct the visuals for it. It's currently available streaming on all platforms. You can visit my website. It is www.joellolita.com, or you can visit the website solo.com/Jackson Troy.
Patches of Light assists families with children facing catastrophic health issues and financial hardships.
Now, their goal is to keep families together and focused during their child's diagnosis, hospitalization, and hopeful recovery.
Many years ago, I had 2 children who were critically ill, one with cancer, one with open heart surgery. And we helped families as they came along, but we began to realize throughout the process that there were a lot of families out there that didn't have anyone to support them. So slowly, thinking maybe we would do a fundraiser or two, we became an organization. And 23 years later, we've helped over 50,000 families. Well, now we work across the United States, and everything comes to us through a social worker. So we have an application they fill out. It has a doctor's letter that comes with it to verify, not only for our knowledge, but for the donors, that they know that their money is going where it needs to be. And they will tell us what's needed. Do we need rent paid, gas, food? We assist sometimes with funeral costs, whatever they need to help them heal, and then to help them be there with their child while their child is trying to go through treatments and hopefully a recovery. Back in August of 2022, I found out that I was a L'Oreal Paris Woman of Worth nominee. And then in December, we found out that we were actually honorees. They said to us as soon as we walked in, this isn't going to be a one-day thing. We're a sisterhood. We're going to work together and support you from this point on. We've been so blessed winning a couple of awards, and it's just showing us that other people care about what we're trying to do. We support our organization through writing grants, fundraisers. Our community is very supportive. We have just a huge community support. So our website is www.patchesoflight.org. If you have questions or you want to work with us or you have a family in need that we can take a hug bag to, yes, please contact us.
Are you seeing mold, mildew, or even foundation issues in your basement? C&J Basement Solutions is Central Ohio's basement repair expert.
We had the moldy smell, took some boards off the wall and realized we may have had a little bit of bigger issue than we thought. So C&J came in, showed us some great solutions, and saved us thousands and thousands of dollars basically over everybody else.
So to save thousands over the other basement companies, contact C&J Basement Solutions at 614-714-4842 or cnjbasementsolutions.com. Well, we hope you enjoyed today's show and you found some things that will empower you. If you missed any of today's show, you can always go to our website at onacolumbus.com. That's where you can find this show as well as our past shows. And be sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Renee, what's coming up next week?
Well, you know, the Arnold is right around the corner, so next week we want to help get you in shape with our health and fitness show.
That's right. And remember, you can see the show 2 times weekly, Saturday mornings, 7:30 a.m. on the CW Columbus, and Sunday mornings, 10 a.m. on ABC6. Until next time,
have a great week.
Closed captioning brought to you by Explore Hocking Hills. Winter is a great time to visit the Hocking Hills. For more information, go to explorehockingHills.com.